Good with it, y'all. It's Coffee. Tapping back in with another one, man. And shout out to my guy, Real Talk Media. If you happen to hear this, bro, I might have added you in this because algorithmically, I don't know, you know what I mean, if you see the video or not. So I may have added you because I don't know if you remember a while back we were chopping it about this Pepe the Frog. You see this right here? Zoom in. It's a real shitty picture, but we were talking about how like apparently it became known as like a racist mascot at one point in time. I've also heard, but me and you chopped it on that one time, real talking. Shout out to my guy Dice TV as well. Y'all happen to be on a live one day. Dice called me up the next day, so I just wanted to do something where we all get together and chop it up at some point, man. If y'all are with it, we can make that happen somehow. But as far as this video here, it says he's on a mission from God. And this guy tweeted this. He said, guys, he really posted this. And speaking of Trump, what the hell is going on? And then you see Donald J. Trump. He's on a mission from God. And you see back in the cut, they got the Pepe individual or whatever, right? And it says nothing can stop what is coming. So then these cats gets to start going back and forth about if Trump really did post this, because this guy says he really posted this, quote unquote. Takes 2 seconds to find out. No, he didn't. Laugh my fucking arse off. And then this guy said, oh my God, you actually replied when I was wrong, almost like he planned that one. But then someone says 5 seconds when I realized he won't answer. Where is it though? At least right here. It's real, so quit defending him. I took a screenshot of it earlier straight from his account. And right here, this gentleman was saying he did as well from Truth Social, like that this is coming straight from Trump's account. But no, it's not there. You know what I mean? So Trump actually didn't tweet it. But I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about this whole Pepe the Frog. You know what I mean? It's been a symbol, like I was saying, that we've seen pop up. And once again, shout out to my guy, Real Talk Media. You may not remember it, bro, but we talked about it because there's so much different imagery that pops up in the blogosphere. Like, for instance, there's this channel, Point and Shoot. I know everyone is well aware of him. You know what I mean? He's scrapping it out in the blogosphere with Adam 22 and the whole no Jumper crew. And like his symbol on his channel, there's like a moon thing, but it's not necessarily the moon man guy. But like one time when I made a video talking about him in No Jumper scrapping it out, I used like a moon man thing to kind of reference that he has like a moon type joint on his. And someone hit me and put me down with this whole video about how the moon man got used, which came from the whole old McDonald's campaign, and how that actually got used at one point by some different political movements that were some were looking at as like some straight white supremacist-ish. So basically, you know, with this video, I was just pointing out that like Trump didn't actually use this, right? But so that is cap. But just kind of talking about these symbols, Pepe the Frog, the Moon Man guy, and all that. Like, it's wild the way in internet, you know, starting from threads, people can piece together these movements and identify a whole mascot or a cartoon character with a whole nother identity. And it's just crazy because then people that weren't up on that, it always was not affiliated with whatever internet shit that's going on, they don't know that, and they think that it always has been. It's just it's crazy the way shit rocks. Like right here, someone says Pepe the Frog was co-opted by an alt-right groups in the mid-2010s as a symbol of their movement. The alt-right promotes white nationalism, anti-immigration policies, and often uses internet culture and memes to spread its ideology. So right there, that's what I was talking about. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild the way things get pushed in the internet right here. Like they said, memes and such. Like, there's people who are tied to political campaigns and different things like that have figured this out a long time ago. Hey, we can use bots, we can put people on the payroll, and we can just have them flood different message boards and social media sites to create misinformation and put it as if it's real, or to just troll in the name of something. Like, it's crazy, man. You know, like, you always got to pay attention to the internet ish, who's behind it all, where it's all coming from, you know. So I don't know, I just wanted to hop on here and chop it up about all this with y'all and get your guys' thoughts and feelings, and any other symbols or mascots or cartoon characters that got like re-identified with a movement or whatever that y'all are up on. Leave it in the comments. What do we got here? Someone says he's on a mission from Taco Bell. God's plan more like Putin's. Including Pepe the Frog is a dog whistle to his Nazi and far-right nationalist supporters. This is no accident. It's also a hate symbol. So is that true, y'all? Comment. Someone says failed leadership with no viable policy to show for. Trump's now posing as a prophet claiming divine backing. When leadership falters, hiding behind prophecy is a weak move. Time to focus on real solutions, not heavenly photo ops. And then the next one says he calls himself a man of God. I don't think a pedo can be a man of God. Do you? So they're calling Trump a pedo. Like, and other individuals here are saying he's speaking to the people, claiming to be a prophet, and they're saying that he's a false prophet and that's blasphemous of Trump to do. Like, what do y'all think about all this? And then that kind of takes us back with all this internet movements and things of that nature, right? Reminds me of the particular letter of the alphabet that was heavy in the internet conspiracy world and all that, right? And it was crazy. It grew to the point where we saw OPRAH respond to things that they were saying. You know what I mean? Like, they were saying, yo, it's all cap. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the TUNNELS's underneath her CRIB. And like, they were saying, yo, that's flat out cap, but they actually responded to it. That's how powerful a lot of these internet movements become. And they, in a sense, influence the political world. And it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, something out of the blogosphere can affect things in the real world in such a manner that's really wild. But back to what I was talking about, that whole thing with that letter, which has now been got it out the blogosphere. Anything referencing to that got pulled down. Like, I had some videos that they didn't flag me for them. They just said, yo, we're doing away with this. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But Trump was heavily referencing that very often. So, you know what I mean? What do you guys believe when it comes to that? Do you think that that was something he just saw going on and decided to interact with it because he knew, you know, that it was like a popular thing and he could tap into that? Or do you believe that he that's real, or he had a play in it, or what? What's it say? MAGA morons are governing America, clown school. What's this? Grok. The X post features a meme shared by Donald Trump on May 29, 2025, showing him walking with the text, "He's on a mission from God and nothing can stop what is coming," alongside an inset of Pepe the Frog, a symbol, blah, blah. I want to see what Grok says to see if it's true or not. I don't even know. Damn, it's hot as hell in my house right now. We've officially moved from cult of personality to full-blown pathology circus. See, but on here, I don't know that this was even on here. I don't even know that the "he's on a mission from God" words were even there. Like, we see the Pepe the Frog thing wasn't real. Was the mission from God words even real or not? Comment and let me know if y'all seen that or whatever your thoughts on it. But I just thought that this was like an interesting, like, jumping off point to discuss internet culture. Like I said, internet movements that, you know, become big in the political world and cartoon characters and memes being heavily used and referenced. Let's discuss it all in the comments. Share your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is Jay Coffee Talk, where we talk it up on music, news, sports, and much, much more. But it's always just about having that conversation, that coffee talk, and chopping it up with everyone out there. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for tuning in. It's Coffee, and I'm up out of here, guys. Peace.